Today we will talk about the functions of the Ekron TV streamer, how to use the remote control, as well as how to navigate the box itself, such as the Modro, KODI, and a couple of apps on the box. First we will start with the remote control. The most common buttons and the most ones you will use are the down button, the up button, the right, the left, and the OK. The back button, the home, the menu, and the volume buttons, the standby button, the red one, and the mute button. These down here, it just depends on the app. Some use it, some don't. Now we look at the box itself. At the very bottom you will notice it says live TV, videos. Everything here is pretty much categorized. If you want to go to something such as live TV, think of over-the-air antenna, something that plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You click on it, and at the top you will notice the apps there that will try to bring you the live TV. If you go down and click on video, you will notice that the apps up here will change. You will have an app called KODI that looks for videos. Also, you'll notice here you have a speed test. You can test the speed of your box, your actual internet connection speed. This will help you troubleshoot any issues. If your box seems to be buffering a lot, stopping, this could be an internet connection, or it could be the actual video stream you're connecting onto. They're from all over the world. Next, you'll see a fast reboot. What this does is it allows you to basically reboot the box without actually turning it off. It just keeps everything nice and snappy and keeps it running fast. From here, we will go to KODI. This is where you'll find most of your videos and content and so forth. You'll also notice that there is music apps here. To navigate KODI, you will use the left and right button. If you notice, click move it left once, click it to the right, it moves right. Click it to the left, it moves left. And as you notice, the color of the icon is highlighted. It changes to a blue color once you're on there. Also, just because you have these 5 icons here, that's not all you have. If you notice, it says video, and right below video it has add-ons. If you go on there and you click on it, you'll notice that it'll bring up pretty much all your add-ons. As you move down, up and down through there, you'll notice over here that it is changing. So there's more than just what you see there. Okay, and to get out of this, we will hit the back button, and it backs us back out. From here, we will go to an app. We're gonna go to Genesis. We highlight it in blue. We click the OK button. From here, you would choose what content you're looking for. We're just going to choose something popular. Okay, once you find something that you like, you highlight in blue, you navigate left and right with these buttons, click OK. And it brings up your content that you're looking for. You can search. Now you go select your content, the one that you like, click OK button. It will list your content. Once you find the one you like, you click on it. At this time you will see working in the corner. What it's doing at this point is going out and it's looking at different websites and basically all over the internet trying to find what you're looking for. Okay, and it brings back a list of content. And as you can see, everything here is pretty much the same thing. It's just listed at different sites. And the list goes on and on. At this point, you would take and you would click your OK button. It's at that point it'll start working. It'll try to find your content. If it's able to play it, it will play it. If it's unable to, it will tell you just move on to the next one and keep working your way down the list. Now at this point we're playing. If you click the OK button, it will give you information at the bottom. Right here it tells you the name of the thing, the speed that you're connecting at. As you can see, this is 1080 with good quality. Now to remove that, you hit the back button. Now, just like anything, this is just like a DVD player. You can fast forward and you can skip frames. If you want to go a couple seconds into the whatever the movie, the content you're playing, you would hit the right button. If you need to go a little bit farther, you want to go 10 minutes further into the content, you would hit the up button. Okay. Not all the streams support that. Some, it just depends on what site it's on, how they uploaded it, what format it's in. But I would say 90% of the time it works. Now, if you want to pause it or you want to stop the video at this point, you hit your OK button. And at the bottom you notice that the pause is highlighted. You can click left to right and it moves. If you go back to pause, you hit OK one more time, you pause your video. If you hit the OK button again, your video starts playing. Now, if you want to get rid of that, remember we said return button or back. It gets rid of that. Now, at this point, let's say that you hit the return button on accident. If you hit the return button, it brings basically the last thing you had up, which was that big list of stuff. To get rid of this, you see this little tab here? You need to access the tab. So you would left click on the pad. From this point, you need to go all the way down. If you see here, it says playing and it has the controls, and below this it says full screen, and that's what we need to go to. So we'll toggle down to full screen, and that puts us back to where we was. Let's go ahead and stop this video. Click the OK button. We'll go to the right to the square to stop it. Click OK. Now you're back to that screen. What you need to do is you need to back all the way out. You can continue to back out, or you can go through there if you like. What we're going to do is we're going to back all the way out of it. Okay, let's look at videos or music. The music apps, you have SoundCloud, which you can go to soundcloud.com. It looks for music that's on the internet, most popular. You would click OK on this. You can explore or search. We're going to explore. We'll just see what's out there. We're going to look at trending music. OK button. Same functions as we did before. Nothing's really changed. Toggle up and down and find what you like. Click your OK button. Give it a couple seconds. And at this point, it should be playing. Now, if you want to see in the background, there's some graphics playing. If you like to see that, you can go over to your tab here and go full screen just like the other one. So we would left click and we go down to full screen. Now it tells you here what's playing and it tells you how many minutes it's going through. If you want to see the controls down there, just like before, OK button. And it's right down here again. If you want to go look for some content while the music is playing, we can just simply back out of here. Back. Just keep backing out. All the way to the main screen. Now as it's playing, you can see it here in the background. If you hit the back button one more time, it will get rid of that. Back button again, brings that back up. You're running a quad core, so you have enough power here to multitask. You can continue to run the music, have your graphics going, and you can go search for movies or content or whatever else you're looking for while it's running. Let's go look at some stuff here. We'll go back to videos. As you notice, it's pretty snappy. This is the good programming. We took good care and made sure that everything was nice and clean and tidy. There's a difference between a good box and a bad box. Okay, but you see, it brought our content up here. Now, we'll go ahead and back out of this. We'll go ahead over here. We want to go over here and hit stop at the very top. Okay, you have a app store built into KODI. I put that there just that way you can always fix the box on your own. No, there's no need to depend on anybody. I guess the saying is, you feed a man for a day. I don't know. You feed a man once, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. And that's exactly what I would like to do with my boxes. So first we'll go over here and we'll go to programs. You see how I've highlighted videos, music, programs. If you notice the green one, it says add-on installer. So we go down here and we click on it, highlight it, click on it. The next screen you have, it says search add-ons. You can search if you know exactly what you're looking for. You can go to featured, which this is the most popular stuff. Or you can just go to video add-ons, and that's pretty much all the add-ons. This is automatically updated as well. So it's constantly, if something changes, it'll be here. Let's go to featured add-ons. We'll look inside here. This is what the people are pretty much using the most popular. And as you see there, once you find something you like, you'll just click on it. Okay, we're going to install one just to show you how to do it. Okay, let's say we found one we like. We want to do this one. We would click the OK button. Now, over here it says install. You would just go over here and click OK on it. It asks you, do you wish to install the chosen add-on? It's repositories if needed. And you'll click install. And you just sit there and wait, and it'll pretty much do the rest. Okay, it says you're selected, or your selection has been installed. Tells you you can go to tvaddons.ag, which I would kind of advise going there because that's the people that support this thing and keep this section going. And they have a forum you can kind of get into and talk to and find some neat stuff out about your box here. At this point, we'll go ahead and click OK. And just like before, return or back. Return back all the way out of there. Now, where did that go? We need to go back to videos. Remember we talked before about the add-ons. We need to see all of them. So we go over there to video add-ons because we want to see all of them. I think it was named click, and there it is. We just go down here, and as you can see, it is installed. So you can add as many as you want to. It doesn't matter. Never worry about it stopping working. Let's say this one did stop working. We've installed it, it didn't work. What do we do to fix it and get rid of it? Well, that's simple. See that menu button? We hit the menu button. Now it says add-on information. We need to look at the information. You would just click OK. And it brings up here. And it says configure, update, launch, uninstall. That's what we need to do. We need to uninstall it because we don't need it. We just simply go down to uninstall and we click the OK button. Are you sure? And we click go over. Yes. Click OK. It's gone. As simple as that. And from here we could go ahead and back out of here. All the way back. One important thing about this, when you're using the KODI and you're done with it, you need to go ahead and exit completely out of it. That way it's not running in the background. If you see right down here, here is the off button. So we need to go down. We use the down button. Down, down. There we go, off. We click OK. And then it says exit. Click OK. It will take a little bit. They make the apps to be really snappy and fast going into it, but coming out of it, it takes us good old time. Now, from here, we can take and we'll go to live TV. We're going to talk a little bit about the Pluto.tv. Pluto is best navigated with your mouse. They made it for smartphones, and you can operate it with the remote control by hitting the little mouse button here. If you hit the mouse button, let's see, bring it up. There you go. Hold on one second, let me get it right there. Mouse. Oh, he likes me there. Okay, we'll come back to that. It's because I have this plugged in. But yes, it's the mouse you have. On the bottom of it, you have on and off. To turn on and off a master. Make sure your master is turned to the on position. Go ahead and navigate to Pluto. Click OK on it. On your mouse, it tends to go to sleep because it's trying to save energy. You just right click on it. And okay, it's live now. Pluto takes a little bit to start up. Okay, now when it's going, click twice, whoop, click once, and click again. Go over to the right hand corner, there is channel name. You can click that real fast to go to a channel, or you can just click it slowly and kind of go through there. I sent you a piece of paper with the actual numbers on it. Pluto, it has some pretty good content, but it's a pretty new app, and this is navigating is not the easiest, but until they get something better, this is pretty much what we have to work with. Hopefully they'll change it in the future. Okay. Also, navigating the mouse, the right, it's only got two functions. It's a little easier to operate than the remote control. On the mouse, you use the right and the left. The left is forward and the right is back. So if you need to back out something, you right click, right click. You need to go forward, click on something on the left one. That's pretty much it. Let's see if we can get out of here. Left click on it and we get out. The Ekron TV. Ekron TV is basically film on TV. They just let me rebrand it. Lately, I say this month, they have started integrating commercials into it. And for some reason, they've started, it works better at certain times. It gets, it glitches and it stops, it freezes, stops, it freezes. Eventually, I was going to have a new app built for this, but I'm going to wait until they can get things worked out. So maybe another 2 or 3 months, that will be working better and I can get started on the Ekron TV. Also, you can probably find do not install Pluto.tv in KODI. There is a bug. In fact, I need to talk about the bug here. Pluto, they want stuff working on Android phone and not on our boxes. So what we have to do is, you have two options. If you use Pluto a lot, you can leave the box on. Make sure your KODI's not running, but you can leave your box on all the time, 24/7. Or if you put your box in standby mode with after watching Pluto, after I think 10 hours, I believe, 5-10 hours, you turn it back on, try to go to Pluto, it doesn't respond. That's something they put in their code and I can't fix it. So at that point, you have to unplug the power from the back and plug it back in. What I'll do is, since when I do watch Pluto, and I know I'm going to be watching it for a couple of days or so, I'll just take and I'll make sure my KODI's off, and I'll make sure it's in a good cool place, and I'll pretty much just leave it on. And that's pretty much all you can do. But it has good content, so instead of leaving it off, I thought I would just throw it in there, because it has the fight channels and it has the kickboxing. It has the CNN, the news on it. It's pretty interesting. They take news from CNN, HLN, Fox News, as well as some other ones, and they put it in a format that's current. But the best part of it, it's coming off their website, so it's live. So whatever happened that day, is that they're showing that. So there's really no need in going and getting CNN when the Pluto can pretty much provide the same thing. Yes, I hope this video helps you. I will be putting out more videos to help more people as I begin to hopefully start selling more boxes and people start sparking more interest. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.